you got to think about who are you going to replace in that discussion.
6 on the shot clock. George, that's a two-pointer. Drops one in from the wing. Thomas up top. It's stolen by Dang. And that one is hammered home. 6 to shoot. And it's George finishing it off. To the middle. Noah with the block.
Defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
And George, here we go.
Joined, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
George.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy.
It's George on the wing. Yes, and it's 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down.
You know what?
From downtown, that one's all good. Now there.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And you know,
After Neal fires from deep. Yes.
got his feet set and let it fly.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Crossed up the D perfectly. Outside Rhodes. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, instead of compensate, he gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Rose, that's good.
After
Here's Rose. And he gets it to go.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
tell you what, those are.
He has the potential to be a game changer.
Here's Rose. Sweet little floater. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Rose, that's good.
He's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Nobody near George. Effort here tonight. Here's Drummond. Noah with the block.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was it.
6 on the shot clock to end the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. To the middle. And Whiteside sends it back.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture.
Outside, George sinks the three-pointer.
Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Conley. The 17-footer goes down. And Rose throws it down.
Well, decision.
What touch on the floater. Rose looking around. Oh, the shake. Whoa! I can't believe that.
I just saw.
Oh, my. Curry kicks to KD. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the East All-Star. It's good. The East. Outside, George. The turnaround Jay, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Yes.
All 3 levels.
Here's Wall, and Wall slams it home.
We talked briefly about Steph Curry and how tough it is trying to slow him down. Coach said to me, it's not just his...
Now here's Wall. Nobody near George. Here's LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been.
Gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
And the slam dunk by Wall. Outside Conley. Count that one.
Nice soft touch there.
Stolen by Ellis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wade outside. Bosch, a screen on Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release.
LeBron a screen on Durant. George with the ball. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Good.
No resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plates.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is.
Curry against Wall. Lucky 7 drops in. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Conley in for John Wall. And West also making a switch. Love check in for Anthony. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Wade's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good on that shot. Who brings it up for the West All-Stars. 6-point lead. And oh, here we go. Rose. Nobody back.
Boy, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose, cat-like quickness.
Here's Conley. He's got 8. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. Good. Right side, George. Looking to get it going. Good. Outside, George fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. To the inside. No good from Cousins.
That's a chance he typically converts.
James. Oh. Back to LeBron. No one near him. And the jumper is good.
Trophy.
From deep, George hits it from three-point range. George against Durant. Latrey. And it's the East with the rebound. Good on that shot. And here's Kobe from the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance outside, George. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And cleared away by James. Strong move off the glass.
LeBron.
Durant against George. And it's sent back by George.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to... A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Leonard got it. But after there's really a basket, we'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game. However, if it is ruled good, we'll be heading to overtime.
And the footage relayed to the officials.
Leonard with this screen on Durant. Lays it in off the window.
George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender.
And the East has possession. Oh, it just pounded in! Outside, George. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He talked about Kevin Durant.
George against Harden with the shot. George with the bucket. George kicks it out to Johnson. The putback. Over in the corner, Conley. Buries the long-range jumper. Pass to Neal from downtown. That's in there. Floor. Pass to Neal. Lets it go with a 3. For the screen on Rivers. Westbrook passes to Sanders. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From deep, Neal. Another 3 for Chicago. Pass to Neal. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, that's bad.
Throws it up high. And the dunk by Smith. Let him fly. Bulls leading by 12. Here's Rose. And he slams it down.
Inside.
There's the triple. Yes, outside Rose. Lets it go from deep. Basket number 8 for him.
They're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Pizzazz.
Rose kicks to Johnson. Trains the three-pointer. Okay, David, much appreciated. From deep, George. George in the post. And he gets the bucket. With it outside, George. And that one falls. Rose against Warren. Rose attacking. Uses the glass to got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Rose. And they call the foul.
Excellent turnaround.
Now here's Rose. And finished off by Rose. Rose against Harden. Oh! Now Rose. Oh, the shake. Shot clock at 5. George! That's in there.
Late continue to attack.
Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Outside Conley. That falls.
Competition in the playoff will be stiff. Defense there, right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
A nice shot by George. Pass to Neal. Takes the three. It's good. Inside with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball for Chicago. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game closes out the 4-game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's
Whiteside's got 8 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the
Evans against George. Over Evans, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Smith with a screen on Stuckey. Here's Conley. It's in and good for his 6th field goal. And
staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
now here is Fields. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York. And Smith with the stuff.
And Smith
Got a piece of it. George with the steal. And it's George finishing it off.
what's needed to be a star, but it's going to come down to maturity.
Smith with a screen on Thomas. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Smith with the dunk. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Carter down low. He's covered by Deng. That one, no good. Smith drives in. And it's Smith finishing it off. Out to Smith. George, that's a 2-pointer. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's Paul George with the finish.
George.
32 seconds left to play in the third. A nice shot by George.